Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex with Creative Llama. If you see that red live box right there, that means I'm live, but if you don't see it, that just means you're catching the replay, and it is Live Sale Wednesday. Okay, so if you are catching the replay and you want to shop the live sale, you can totally do that while I'm not live. That's totally fine. I will come back and check comments until Friday evening. And then if you want to order anything past Friday, which is the 25th, of October, then you just need to send me a message and I can get an invoice together for you. Okay, so when you pop on, say hey, comment the word sale, S-A-L-E, and I will send you all of the info for how our live sales work and all that. Be sure to read it if you've never shopped with me before. The way that my live sales work is these are all wood cutouts. I do have one non-wood cutout thing. Hi, Marcy. I do have one non-wood cutout piece, but everything is unlimited. So you can order multiple of whatever you see, right? Hi, Dee. So let's say I'm going to hold up an item, right? And hi, Pam. And I'm going to hold up this item right here. And I'm going to say this is number one. It's $14. And if you want number one, you're going to put a number one in the comments. That's going to tell me that you want that item. Okay. And then at the very end of my live, after my live is over, I will go back and I will check all the comments. I will write down everybody's name and then I will send you an invoice. The way that I send you your invoice is through an email. So if you've never shopped with me before, make sure that you have sent me a message with your email address. So if you comment that word sale, hi Donna, hi Melinda, if you comment that keyword sale, my page will send you a message and then you can just respond right into Messenger with your email address. That way you don't have to put it in the comments. And you know, people will take advantage of that and all that. And I don't want y'all's emails floating out there and people, you know, taking them and then y'all are getting all sorts of weird emails or anything like that. But we have 16 items. We're going to see how this works out. We do have mostly all Christmas. We do have one item that is fall themed, but everything else is Christmas themed. Let me get this shared into here. So if y'all have any questions, let me know. I'm going to share this into the chat or into my, oh my gosh, broadcast channel. So if you're not part of my broadcast channel, right down here in the pinned comment where it says comment sale. Hi, Kim. Click on that pinned comment and open it up. Perfect, Pam. And open it up and then make sure you click the link to join the channel. That way you can know when I'm going live and any like sales deals, anything like that. And I do like polls in there to see what y'all want. So be sure to join that. Let me do this and we're going to get started. Y'all know that I like to go through my live sales because most of the time people are watching the replay. And a lot of people don't want to sit here and, you know, wait forever for me to show everything. Yes, Miss Donna, you can absolutely shop the replay for sure. Okay. All right. Before we get started, are there any questions about how my live sales work? Like I said, I'll hold up an item. I'll tell you the number, how much it costs. And if you want more than one item, let's say you want 3 of this item, you'd put number 1 times 3, and that would let me know to invoice you for 3. And my perks members and club members get 20% off of their entire purchase. So if you're not a perks member or a club member, I give that as a little additional discount to y'all. Okay. All right, y'all, let's hit that heart button and I'm going to get started. Hi, Linda. Hi, Ruthie. All right. The first one, like I told y'all, I was going to have in the sale is the garland that we did last night. So listen to this. Y'all told me last night that y'all wanted 5 pieces to the garland, right? Because the 4 just kind of, what did I do? The 4 kind of just offset it and it made it look all funky. So I said I was going to add a 5th piece. And I said it was going to be a gingerbread guy. And then someone suggested, well, welcome, Miss Pam. My name is Alex. I'm glad you're here. Someone said, why don't you let us pick either the gingerbread or an extra peppermint? So y'all see we have the 4 and y'all said either 1 extra gingerbread or 1 extra peppermint. So I'm going to let y'all, Miss Pam, you got to be a club member or person with me personally to get that 20% off. It's just an additional discount that I do for people who sign up with me. But you can still shop. Don't worry about that. So I'm going to let y'all pick if y'all want an additional gingerbread guy or additional peppermint. So this one is number 1, okay? And it's $12. But you're going to tell me in the comments, number 1 peppermint, and that'll tell me to give you 3 peppermints, or you'll put number 1 gingerbread, and that'll tell me to give you 3 gingerbread men. Does that make sense? So I'm letting y'all pick your 5th piece on here, but on the website, it won't be like that. This is the only time I'm going to do this. So this one is number 1. It's $12. You get 2 gingerbread men, 2 peppermint, and then you get to pick your 5th piece. So you tell me number 1 peppermint if you want 3 peppermints, or number 1 gingerbread if you want 3 gingerbread. Does that make sense? Did I explain that correctly? Or did I just confuse y'all more? What did I do? Tell me. Let me know in the comments before I move on, because if there are still questions, I will answer them. But no one is responding, so I'm not sure. There we go. Perfect, Miss Audrey. So Audrey, I'm guessing you want 2 sets, right? An extra gingerbread and then an extra peppermint. Okay, awesome. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then we also have number 2, which is the gingerbread man by himself. I offered this last year. I offered this in my last live sale and y'all loved it. So I was going to offer it again in case you wanted to grab one. But this one is number 2 and he's only $3. He does fit the club transfer, which we used last night. He does fit on here. So this one is number 2 and he's only $3. So let's say you want 4 of these, you'd put number 3 times 4 and I would charge you for 4 of these. Okay. Then if you want the full set, which all of the pieces that come with the gingerbread guy, I think it's everything except for no, it has everything. If you want all of the pieces for the transfer plus the gingerbread guy, that one is $9 and comment number 17. So number 17 is the full set of this and he's $9. Let me put that down because I wasn't going to offer that and then I just decided to off the cuff. So club full set. Oh my gosh, this pen's not writing. Full set, $9. So this one is number 7. If you want the full set, it's number 17, $9. This one is number 2. The gingerbread man by himself is $3. And then the garland. Whew. I think I got that. Yes, Miss Lisa, you just have to sign up for club in order to snag this guy. You just have to sign up for club. Because you can't purchase the transfer by itself on the website. You have to be a club member or a designer. All right, let's move on. Next one is number 3. Y'all typically like the barn quilt stuff, but I kept this one a little bit smaller. So this one is number 3. It's a barn quilt Christmas tree. Okay. This one is number 3. It's a barn quilt Christmas tree. It stands 7.5 inches tall. And it's $12. So it's double layered. So there's a back layer that has all of the pieces scored so you know where to glue all of these pieces. And then all of these are cut apart so you can paint them individually and put them back in. So this one is number 3. It's a barn quilt tree. It stands 7.5 inches tall and you can paint it to look like that. I think we're going to have to do this one on a live because I'm kind of obsessed with this one. But this one is number 3, $12. Okay. Number 4, there's 2 options with this one, okay? So listen, number 4 is a full Christmas ornament bundle. So this is gonna come with, this is gonna come with 9 ornaments that look like this. Okay, now the way I package them is I put all of your pieces in individual bags so you know exactly what goes with what ornament, okay? But this one is number 4. You get all 9 ornaments and you can paint them however you want to. But number 4 is all 9 ornaments for $25 for the full set. Okay. So you'll get all 9 and it'll come like this in a big old bag and all of your ornaments will be individually packaged so you know where all the pieces go. Okay. That one's number 4. Now, if you're like, Alex, I really like that, but I don't want all 9. I just want some of them. I'm going to do a mystery ornament. So you're going to get a mystery ornament out of the 9, right? So it can be any of the 9. This one is number 5 and it's $4. So you'll get 1 mystery ornament. So let's say you want one of them. I'm just going to cut it and I'm going to say, oh, Miss Janice ordered one. She's going to get the joy ornament. Okay. So you don't know which one you're getting, but If you want some of them, it's a mystery, okay? I'm not offering them individually. It's either you get the set or you get the mystery. So number 4 is the mystery for $4 a piece. So if let's say you wanted like 3 of those, you could do number 4 times 3 and you'd get 3 mystery ornaments. That makes sense? I have a lot of explaining to do on my live tonight for some reason. But does that make sense to y'all? So the full set is $25 for all 9. Individual is $4 and it's a mystery. Y'all tell me in the comments if that makes sense. Perfect, Miss Rebecca. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for responding. Thank you for letting me know. Perfect. Okay, we got another frame. So I totally forgot to grab the farmhouse frame, but this is another frame for those 6x6 squares that I have on my website or that I've had in other sales. Okay, so the way that this works is it looks like this. This actual square piece right here is scored on there so you know exactly where to glue it. But you can paint it to look like this. Okay, so this one is number 6 and it's $14 and it does come with an easel so you can stand it. But these inserts that I have, let me see, I don't have my other one in here. But these inserts that I have will fit perfectly in the square of any of the frames. So this is my 3rd frame. So this one is the shutter frame. I have the farmhouse frame and then I have the beaded frame. Any of these size squares that you've purchased in previous live sales or on my website will fit into those inserts, okay? If you ordered 2 mystery ornaments, would you? Yes, I would make sure, Cheryl, that you get 2 different ornaments. I wouldn't give you double of the same ornament. I wouldn't do that to you. Hi, Dee. So this is a new frame. It is number 6 and it's $14. It comes with an easel and you can paint it to look like this. And it will fit any of the 6x6 inch squares that I have on my site or that you've ordered before in that square right there. Okay. Then I have a couple of inserts for you that are Christmas themed. So this one is number 6, $14. We're going to do that one too because I really like that one. Number 7 is an insert for any of those frames. So this one is number 7. It's the Santa insert. He is $8 and you can paint him to look like this. So number 7, $8, and he will fit in any of those interchangeable frames. So if you already have another interchangeable frame, you can still purchase this insert for that frame. Okay. So number 7, $8, 6x6 inch square. You can paint him to look like that. Number 8 is Mrs. Claus. So this one is number 8. This is Mrs. Claus. She is $8. You can paint her to look like this. And again, she fits in those interchangeable frames that I just showed you. Number 9 is a reindeer. This one is number 9, $8. It fits those inserts. I know. I want to do more of these. So that's why I did another frame. And we're going to do the frame on a live for sure. We might do it tomorrow. I don't know. But this one is number 9 and it's $8. And you can paint it to look like this. I'm sorry, Linda, that you just got a message that you weren't supposed to get. I'll have to go back and fix that. Because I'm trying to turn those off as y'all accidentally comment those. All right, so that is it for the inserts. The next one I have is 50 cents. I was inspired by one of my friends. She had this on her live sale and people loved it. So I thought, let me do it and let me show y'all because y'all might like it too. So this is only 50 cents. It is a turkey napkin ring holder. Okay. So it's only 50 cents and you just obviously hold your napkin, put it in there and it'll stand. Probably a paper towel is not the best example, but that's how it'll look. Hi, Anita. So this guy is only 50 cents. So let's say you want 10 of them. You would just tell me number 10 times 10. So this guy is only 50 cents. Number 10. That's how he sits. I thought this was so cute. and I thought that y'all would like it too. And you can paint them however you want to. You could paint them all different colors, but super simple if you want to spruce up your Thanksgiving table. All right, number 11 is a gingerbread man shelf sitter. So he sits about 7.5 inches to 8 inches tall. Yeah. So this one is number 11, and she is only $8, and you can paint her to look like that. It does, probably Francis, I'm not sure. I haven't even looked at the Christmas ones yet, but most likely. It does come with a kickstand, so you just glue it on the back so it'll stand up by itself. But this one is number 11, $8, for the gingerbread shelf sitter. Next one is a $2 deal. This one is number 12, and it's $2. It's a blank ornament. It's a 3.5 by 3.5 inch ornament. So this one is number 12, $2. And if you want more than one, you just tell me how many. So you'd put number 12 times 5, and I'll charge you for 5 of these. But it's a blank ornament, so you can decorate them however you want to, paint them however you want to. But this one is number 12, $2. And it's 3.5 by 3.5. Number 13 is a truck insert or the cutting board insert. So this one is number 13. Okay. So it says North Pole, and you get a little tree, gingerbread, and candy cane. This one is number 13. It is $10. These inserts are normally $14 on my website. But it's a special that I do for y'all on my live sales. So this one is number 13, $10. It goes inside the truck if you have it, or it goes in the cutting board, which I don't know where that's at the current moment. But that one is number 13. Okay, and you get all of that. And if you want to add on the truck or the cutting board, they're both, I think, $19. Number 14 is a paint it and pop it. So this one is number 14. It's a pop-out reindeer ornament. So the really neat thing, I showed this when we did the gingerbread house ornament. You paint everything on here first, and then you dry it, and then you pop everything out, and you glue it together to make it look like this. Okay, so this one is number 14. Boone says hello, and it is only $5. This is perfect for kids, even for like just family when y'all get together over Thanksgiving, anything like that. But this one is number 14, $5. You can paint it to look like that. You paint everything first, dry it, pop it out, and then put it together. Y'all typically love those. 2 more items, y'all, and then we're done. Number 15 is perfect for a tier tray. So it is a cookie word stacker. So it says Milk Cookie Santa. It does stand, so it stands very similarly to the coffee one that we have. So it does come with the bottom stand. But this one is number 15, Milk Cookies Santa, and it's only $7. And you can paint it to look like this. Okay. Number 15, $7. And then our last one is, I don't know if Miss Chris was here earlier, but Miss Chris, if this is not what you're looking for, send me a message and I can continue looking, okay? So Christmas scrapbook paper. So I do printed scrapbook paper. I have some on my website, but this is a set of 16 sheets. It's number 16 for $5. You get all 16 sheets, but it's all printed scrapbook paper. So some buffalo plaid, some like eucalyptus greenery looking stuff. If I can pull my papers apart, some red pattern, holly, green buffalo plaid, whatever these are, red stripes, some Christmas flowers, more little flowers, greenery. I love this one. Dots, some checkered, more Christmas flowers, but they're all different. I love this one. But this one is number 16. It's $5. You get all 16 sheets. It's just printed paper, printed cardstock on regular computer paper. Okay. I offer that for people who don't have printers. But this whole set is number 16 for $5. And that is it, y'all. So if you've never shopped with me before, please do me a huge favor. Send me a message with your email address. That way I can send you your invoice And like I said, I know a lot of y'all like to watch the whole live and then go back and claim. That's totally fine. Or you can send me a message with your order. That will work as well. Perfect, Chris. That will work as well, however you want to do it. But I just need your orders in by Friday evening. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I think we're going to come on tomorrow and just do like a chill live. Like I might be in Friday evening. I might just sit at my kitchen table and we might paint the new frame that we have and some of those inserts and just hang. Okay. So I will see y'all tomorrow for sure. I'll probably be on live early, and just working on that, and I will see y'all later. Okay. Y'all have a great night. Bye guys.